What's going on, yo? I'm back. What the fuck is this shit, man? I even forgot these motherfuckers were playing. Hey, leave a like in this video if you forgot about this goddamn game, bro. Leave a fucking like if you forgot about this motherfucking Champions League final, bro. This might be the most aura-less Champions League final that we're gonna have in the past 20 years. Oh, and Jesus, I forgot this. I thought this game was last week. Ain't nobody trying to watch this bullshit, man. PSG got like 2 fucking fans. Inter Milan. I ain't never met an Inter Milan. I think actually one of my buddies from high school was an Inter Milan. Is an Inter Milan fan. Shout out to Ingram. I think he an Inter Milan fan. I used to clown him all the time. He's like, who the fuck likes Inter Milan, man? Motherfuckers be out here trying to be different. What's going on, y'all? I took a little break after Barcelona won the title, of course. It wasn't shit to talk about anymore. I'm definitely gonna be doing different type of series while football is over in the summer. But there is the World Cup shit they made up coming up. These motherfuckers trying to say that if Real Madrid wins that shit, Mbappe winning Ballon d'Or. Motherfuckers be making up bullshit ass tournaments. Barca not even playing in that bitch, man. Little ass motherfucker. We won the domestic treble, bitch. We need a break. We need motherfuckers about to go on vacation. That is so crazy. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that shit. On Jesus, I forgot about this fucking game, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Champions League final is this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Inter de Milan against PSG. Barcelona was 3 minutes away from making it to the final after they scored on Inter and took the lead in Milan 4-3 in the 87th minute or the 87th minute, and they fumbled the fucking bag. PSG against Barcelona would have been that would have been a tough final, bro. That would have been a really fire final because both teams, they play the same way. They try to play the tiki-taka ball. You know, PSG got Luis Enrique, the ex-Barcelona coach. He won the treble with Barcelona. He has experience in these type of games. He's a great coach. I don't think Inter is going to park the bus like that this game. They're still going to play 5 defenders, but their wingbacks are more like wingers because they go on attack. They're really good at that. So they're gonna try to get PSG on that counter attack. PSG beat Liverpool. They beat Arsenal. They beat Aston Villa. They beat Manchester City. PSG absolutely mopped the floor with the Premier League and the Champions League this season. PSG, they qualified as like the 20th place in the table for the new format they had. And they ended up playing Liverpool the first match after beating Man City, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They whooped the shit out of Liverpool. That shit wasn't even close, the way that they fucking did them. That was... But the thing is, PSG started playing the football that they're playing right now, like, after the middle of the season. Something clicked. Luis Enrique been trying to implement his football style in that club for the whole year, and it finally clicked like in the middle. They were playing like shit in the Champions League. They almost didn't make it through, and something fucking clicked, bro. And I had not seen them play the whole season, and I'm watching them play against Liverpool, and I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck am I? Whose team is this? I'm like, what the hell? Dembele playing like prime fucking Pele out there. they're saying that if he wins the Champions League, he might be a serious contender for Ballon d'Or, bro. He already is, but he just started playing good in the second half of the year, bro. Ballon d'Or, I would say, is like the player that has been the most consistent and has been the MVP type shit for their club for the whole year, though, not just fucking half of the year. It's not just him playing out there that got PSG to this stage. It's a lot of players that have been playing really good for PSG. Luis Enrique has done a great job of finding new French talent and giving them a start, giving them a go. He said, fuck your rules. Get Mbappe the fuck out of my club. Kick him the fuck out. He's a fucking pest in the locker room. And give me this fucking club and I can get you all titles, man. You just gotta let me fucking be a coach. I'm pretty sure that's what Luis Enrique said. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. That is so fucking crazy, bro, that Mbappe left PSG to go win the Champions League. And the first year that he leaves, PSG goes to the final and they have a chance at winning the Champions League and the treble. I really like how PSG is playing, man. I really wanted to see Barcelona play against them. That would have been a beautiful match, bro. But now we have two different teams that play different. PSG, tiki-taka, passing the ball, attacking all the time. Inter Milan, Nazis of football. Parking the bus, waiting on fucking counterattacks to fucking score. They just fumbled the fucking Serie A. These motherfuckers fumbled the Serie A, bro. They were first place in the Serie A and they lost against fucking Lazio. And they lost 2-0. And you know who scored the 2 goals against them? Pedro. Barcelona legend, Pedrito. I used to not like him. I didn't like how he played. He just played like a regular ass player. I was like, man, get this motherfucker. This motherfucker look like he from the Salvadorian league out here. I was like, bro, what the fuck, you motherfucker? Because he looked like a construction worker. Motherfucker, man, get this Migo out my team, man. But he used to make great runs and he like would put up a lot of assists. And he would score some bangers here and there. But just his look, it was like, bro, what is this motherfucker? Bro, motherfucker pick this motherfucker up from Home Depot at 8 a.m. But anyways, man. Yeah, man, it's going to be... I just really hope Inter makes it interesting, bro. And they don't do that bullshit, parking the bus bullshit that they always do, man. That's why they fumble the Italian league. So they definitely are going to come out here and play their best match that they can possibly play the whole year. Because if they don't win shit this year. And like I was saying when they were playing Barcelona, Inter's been knocking at the Champions League title for years. They've been making it to the final. They made it to the semifinal and they cannot crack the code. And now they're back here again. They got experience in this stage. That's something that's going to play in their favor. They made it to the final before. I forgot who the fuck they played. I think they played Man City. They lost. Made it to the semifinal. They lost against, I don't forgot who. They almost just lost against Barca, but we fucking choked. The past is the past. Let's leave it at that. I don't want PSG to win it because Dembele is gonna win a fucking Champions League and these motherfuckers are gonna start the argument that he fucking is in the Ballon d'Or conversation now. And I don't want Inter Milan to win it because these motherfuckers are the fucking Nazis of football, bro. They're on Atletico de Madrid level. You feel me? But Inter does it better than Atletico de Madrid. They have an amazing midfield full of experienced players. Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Barella. these are really good players, man. And but so does PSG. They got Vitinha. They got Fabian Ruiz. I forgot who's the other motherfucker that they got in the middle. But both of these teams have really good players in every area of the field. But I do think PSG's defense is a little vulnerable. They got some youngins in there that I don't know who the fuck they are. This is their first time in a Champions League final that is going to be. So that might get to their heads, bro. You know, sometimes in these matches, experience plays a lot. But I cannot go with... See, I don't want both teams to win this shit. Man, somebody fucking send a bomb threat to Munich so this game gets canceled, bro. Cancel this shit. Restart the Champions League, bro. This is terrible. This is terrible for football. This might be a worse final than when Real Madrid played Borussia Dortmund. This shit is terrible, bro. Nobody wanted to see this shit. Nobody wanted to see this. I don't even think I'm gonna watch this game. Oh man, in the attack, I think PSG got a better attack than Inter. Doué, that kid is killing it. Young French player. I'm trying to do a series where I look at highlights of new players coming up, you know, so that I'm not familiar with, like Doué. That I want to start with him, and I also want to do a series where we do like old players, revisit old player highlights and shit like that. You know, gotta get creative during the summer when there's no football going on. But yeah, that's coming soon. Let me know if you have any ideas of stuff I should put in the channel while we have no football going on. I will make predictions for the Club World Cup and all that shit, but that Mickey Mouse ass trophy, I don't know, man. Anyways, yeah, I think PSG's attack is way better than Inter's, even though Lautaro Martinez and Thuram been killing shit. But I do think PSG got a better attack, faster attack. They can shoot, they can pass, they can dribble. Lautaro and Thuram, they're strikers. So they're not as fast. They're not as agile. Like they can't dribble as good as the PSG players. I just think PSG got the edge on them in the attack. The midfield, I think Inter got a more solid midfield because they've been together for so long. They already know how to play with each other. You know what I'm saying? They got a system going on that's been going on for years. So these players know what to do. They know what to do at what time and how to do it. The defense, I think Inter got a better defense. Definitely better defense than PSG. And I think PSG got a better goalie than Inter. So, you know, it's like it's pretty even, bro, in the areas. It's not like that much of a difference. But I do not want PSG to win this shit because I don't want Dembele to fucking... Look, bro, Dembele cost us like 2 Champions Leagues, bro. This motherfucker couldn't finish for shit when he was at Barcelona. Now this motherfucker out of nowhere becomes the next Pelé. This motherfucker out here playing like Frank Beckenbauer out here, bro. Like, this motherfucker playing out here like Titi Henry. Like, what? I don't want that motherfucker to win, bro. This motherfucker gave us bullshit ass years at Barcelona. This motherfucker spent more days in the hospital than on the pitch. Yeah, nah, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck, man. And I don't want Inter to win it because they beat Barca, but that was Barca's choke job. That was Barca choking. It wasn't like Inter did much better shit than Barca. Barca choked. They couldn't hold a lead for fucking 5 minutes. And every team, I think in the past recent years that has beat Barcelona on the way to the final has won the final. I saw a crazy ass stat. It was like in the past 5 years, every team that has beat Barca or some shit like that has won the final. Some shit like that. It was crazy. if we going by statistics and by history, Inter's gonna win it. But I'm gonna go with football and what I've been seeing. Inter just lost to fucking Lazio. I mean, PSG has been losing to bombs too, but I think they just focus on the PSG on this final. My prediction for the game: I do not want these motherfuckers to win this shit. Also, my friend is a PSG fan. I never knew this motherfucker was a PSG fan till this year. Like, motherfucker, where did you come from? I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfucker, a PSG fan. I'm like, what the fuck? Since when? They got fans? I think PSG is going to win the final, fellas. I do want PSG to win the final, low-key. I do not want them to win it, but I think they're going to, and I will be happy if they win it because they got Luis Enrique as the coach. I think PSG got a better coach than Inter, and that's going to play a big part. When I gave you guys my predictions, PSG against Liverpool, I told y'all, I was like, PSG got the better coach here than Liverpool. And Luis Enrique fucking smoked that ball motherfucker coach from Liverpool. He mopped the floor with him tactically and coaching wise. Luis Enrique got experience. He got a treble with Barca. He got experience, man. I seen a video of Luis Enrique in training for PSG. You know the shits that the people go in the tall buildings, the ones that clean the windows, and they be in some shits. This motherfucker Luis Enrique was on top of one of those, and he was watching the practice from above, so he could see everything. And he was yelling at his from like he was like 3 stories up on top of that shit. The motherfuckers that I don't know what the fuck that shit is called. It's like a thing that goes up, and motherfuckers be cleaning windows on that or like painting. He was on top of one of those, and I was like, yeah, they about to take this shit. I was like, there's no way. They're locked in, bro. That Luis Enrique is locked the fuck in, man. He's a way better coach than Inzaghi. I don't think Inzaghi has won anything with Inter, unless last year. He's only won the league. I think he was there last year with them. He won the league, but that's about it. You know? And yeah, they were so close to getting eliminated by Barcelona, man. That shit, it was a choke job from Barcelona. It wasn't like yeah, man. I think PSG is going to win the final, fellas. They got a much better coach, and that's going to come into play big time. Only way I don't see PSG winning the final is because they got a lot of youngins and they don't got experience. And Inter got a lot of experience and they've been together for a while. What are the odds? Hold on. Who's favorites? Let me check. Jesus Christ. PSG is plus 120 and Inter is plus 240. Those odds are tremendously huge. I don't think Inter is that much worse than PSG, bro. I don't think Inter is that much worse than PSG, dog. But Inter just lost the title in the last 2 matches of the season. So that might have fucked them up mentally. Or it might have boosted them up. It depends which one. But I watched PSG play, man. They dogged every single Premier League team on the way to this final. These motherfuckers single-handedly wiped the Premier League out of the Champions League, bro. I don't want neither of these teams to win. I hope this shit gets canceled and they restart the tournament. But I think if that doesn't happen, I think PSG is going to be lifting their first trophy. Their first Champions League trophy in history, man. They gotta do it. This is their best chance. They don't do it here, it's over. Dembele is locked in. That guy Doué is locked in. Kvaratskhelia, what a fucking signing. He was playing at Napoli. Napoli just won the title. They weren't playing him. I think the new coach didn't like him, but he's a great player, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Why they're not starting this dude? But anyways, I think PSG is going to take the final, man. And it's all going to come down. Their attacking is insane. If they put Inter on their ass and they got them in corner up the whole game, they're gonna score, bro. They got some shooters. They got a nice midfield. Their defense is what worries me. They got young players, man. They're gonna, yeah, man. I think PSG is going to win their first Champions League trophy of all times. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. I'm just saying, I think they're going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, though, because Inter been knocking at that door for years. But I think PSG is gonna take it, man. They're playing the much better football, and I'm all about the good football, man. I don't like Nazi football. I don't like watching that bullshit, man. I like entertainment. Motherfuckers be parking 11 players in the back waiting for a miracle fucking counterattack, man. Get that shit out of here, bro. PSG will win the final this Saturday, fellas. I will be coming back here to give you guys my analysis on the game. And we'll go from there, man. Shout out Barcelona for winning the domestic treble. 3 titles on Real Madrid head this season. Literally, we won 3 titles against them. Barcelona won the league by 6 points. We beat Real Madrid twice this season in La Liga. Those are the 6 points that we took from them. Yeah. These motherfuckers trying to sign anybody right now. These motherfuckers are spending, boy. Lamine Yamal just signed his contract extension to 2031. He's going to be 23 in that year. Anyways, man, PSG's winning the final, man. I love y'all. I took a little break from this. I've been focusing on my personal life, but I'm back, yo. I'm never leaving. Let's get it, man. PSG's winning the final. Book it. Like this video. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. I'm back. Let me know who you think is going to win the final. Let me know in the comments. I swear, I forgot this shit was going on. I thought this shit was last weekend. Like this video if you didn't know this game was still happening. Lame ass final, boy. What the fuck? This is the oralist final. What the fuck? Motherfucker Marquinhos. This motherfucker like 45 years old. He's still playing? What? Mare, man, I love y'all. Let's get it, man. PSG winning on Saturday. Let's go. Shout out Luis Enrique. I'm going to be happy if they win it because of Luis Enrique, man. His daughter passed away while he was coaching Spain. That's terrible, bro. He dropped out of the coaching. He dropped from coaching Spain because of that. Like, he wasn't in the right mindset, man. That guy, I know, bro. There's no way they don't win it, bro. It's just everything aligning for him, bro. Yeah, man. Let's get it, man. Luis Enrique to win the treble with PSG. Let's get it. Barca DNA. Fucking Dembele about to win the fucking Champions League. I'm sick. Motherfucker, I hate him. They put that LeBron antidote on that motherfucking knees, man. I don't know what happened. He hasn't got an injury no more. I'm out of here, man. I love y'all.